And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Christian Braun.
And it's really been a nice trend for him over these last several months. He's been steadily improving in terms of his scoring output. That extra production making him more valuable the further we get along in this season.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Buzelis out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Ball. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Smith in at the center position. And for the Nuggets, sharing the wing spots. It'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Murray in at the point. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
Jokic with the bucket.
And what can't Jokic do offensively? Outside of maybe highlight reel dunks, he is complete.
Here's Buzelis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Watson for three. Ball with the rebound. Pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
Ball up top. He's covered by Watson. They need this. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Watson slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
That's Murray just grinding it out and getting rewarded.
You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Now, here's Ball. Tries again. And it's good on the way in.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off
close to the basket.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. Special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. And so here is Chicago. The Nuggets getting the bucket.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Pass to Jokic. 1:35 left here in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Porter passes to Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. That's 7 points for Jokic.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Williams. The layup missed. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Denver leading by 7. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Well, you know, with Murray, not only can he score at all 3 levels, he's got great confidence and that championship pedigree as well. I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Ball no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Murray, no good. Bulls trail by 9. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Right side, Ball. Pass to Buzelis. Nobody near Williams. Cans it from downtown.
Really nice job there by Buzelis. Already sees the floor at a high level.
The deep 3 from Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And I really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Aiden Watson is out there with Jokic, and it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Watson for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And their journey is just getting started. That'll be the second of 7 straight on the road. Horton Tucker's shot is off. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Hey, Coach, it's NBA opening night, one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Murray with it. Now Smith defending. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, you know, you can see how much Murray means to this team when he's healthy and at the top of his game.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Jokic with a screen on ball. Murray score that one for him, his 8th field goal. Eight for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
And here we go, Murray heading to the hoop.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Bulls with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Whiten for Ball. 21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed.
Explosive move by White, going right up to the rim.
The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Jokic is 3rd.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
He's perfect from the line this time. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Watson's shot is good.
You know, Jamal Murray has no problem being the facilitator when he sees open teammates.
Here's White. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Bulls trail by 13. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. White, good.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan. Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game. White against Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Up top, Giddey. Out to Smith. Takes the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Brown's shot is off. Bulls trail by 10. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Buzelis. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. And it's 7 points for Buzelis. Now Murray. He's got 27. To the left side wing. With 2 seconds left.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, not going to get any.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
One team is driving and the other, well, they're just being driven.
Rough road ahead, Artie. Check your tires.
Guys, let's go back now and discuss that first half and the stellar play of Jamal Murray.
I just love how...
Thanks for spending half...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Taking a look at the Bulls, White is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Vucevic. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. Back to White. And he converts the layup. White's got the first points to start. Start out the third quarter for Chicago.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
You know, Stan, it is great to see Kobe White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude, even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to. He's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe, as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of play.
Yeah, it really is when you have a guy like that that just keeps getting better.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Aji's checked in. And if you're just joining us, we'll play it over a minute here in the third. Connects from three-point range.
And so difficult to defend. When Westbrook is hurting you off the bounce, he's hurting you off the catch.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Horton Tucker.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gordon. Scoreless thus far. Aston-Aji. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Collins passes it to Horton Tucker. Outside, White. And he drives in, and White with the stuff.
And that is how you finish a drive. Kobe White.
Pass to Strother. Gordon for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Bulls trail by 13. Strother grabs the miss. Nuggets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. Clock at 4. Denver needs to get off his shot. Here's Westbrook. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
At the line for the Bulls.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. Ball against Westbrook. Pass to Buzelis. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Buzelis has got 9.
Oh, smart pass there, setting up Buzelis in a position to cash in.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, we always talk about Murray shooting, but he can attack the basket as well.
For 3, Smith. Here's Giddey. Back to Smith. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high-percentage buckets.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, and Murray, one of the best free throw shooters in this league, always happy to go to the free throw line.
Jamal Murray taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And a deep 3 from Ball. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Jokic with a screen on Ball. Murray kicks to Jokic. That 3 off the mark. Gets it off. The shot, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Fast break, here comes Chicago. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And at almost 7 feet, Buzelis is really tough to slow down. And when he's on, there's not much you can do.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Giddey. At the elbow, Buzelis. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Murray outside. To the middle. Here's Watson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Smith's got 8 rebounds in this game. Williams sets a screen for Smith. And again, Chicago. No good. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And it's blocked.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
There's the pick. Now here's Giddey. He's covered closely. Williams in the post. He's covered by Murray. Williams gets the bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Watson. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. The kick out to Porter. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls trail by 12. Ball with the bucket.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Murray looking around. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Now here's Giddey. D right on him. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 12. And it's Murray penetrating. Watson for 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Denver.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jamal Murray.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
There's 37 seconds left in the game. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
To the paint, and Jokic slams it in.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
Defensive foul. Christian Braun. That's his first personal foul.
The free throw drops for Smith. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray against Ball. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. From downtown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So for Greg Anthony.
meet the visiting.
Happy Friday night. All right, look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Nikola Jokic.
And the way he's developed as a passer over the last few months has been exciting to watch. His assist numbers are climbing, and it's because he's making a concerted effort to move the ball around.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine, then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Ellis in at the point. And for Denver, Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Hayden Watson is out there with Nikola Jokic, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. Murray, no good. And so Sabonis will bring it up for Sacramento. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Outside LaVine, pass to DeRozan. Jokic grabs the board. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Over DeRozan. Jokic shot is good.
Jokic just has the confidence to take those kind of shots. How about that one off the dribble?
And the dunk by DeRozan.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Murray from outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3-ball.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Michael Malone. Zach LaVine's name came up, and I asked how he plans to deal with him. And Coach said, quote, "What's scary about LaVine is how many ways that he can score. So there's no easy answer except for high-effort defense, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So the defense is trying to outwork LaVine tonight. We'll see how that goes. Guys?"
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 5 now.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Here's LaVine for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. It's that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in. We're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
And so here's Sacramento. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Who poked away? DeRozan outside. Porter pulls it in. And so Porter will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line. I love great defense, just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
DeRozan outside. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Murray passes to Sabonis. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And it's Jokic off the drive, and his first miss of the night, now 2 of 3. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Here's LaVine. Denver getting their last shot to go. And And Levine throws it down.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Jokic the screen. Murray, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
On the wing, Levine, defended by Murray. And here's Sabonis outside. Another three for Sacramento.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Three-pointer. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. The Kings lead by 6. Sabonis outside. Pass to Ellis. Sabonis with a screen on Murray. Driving inside. Back to Sabonis. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Michael Porter out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Here's DeRozan. Slice into the rack. DeRozan.
Wow. Look at the handles on DeMar.
Nuggets trail by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. And stolen by Jokic. And he's all alone. Jokic finishes it off.
So polished in his all-around game. I'm not surprised to see Jokic roaring down there on the fast break.
Here's Levine. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Murray with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. And a foul call. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. The coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray. 2 shots. The play is under review.
Still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Jacks up a 3. Ellis's shot is off. Nuggets trail by 4. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Murray. That's tipped. Here's DeRozan. DeMar, strong move inside.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Outside Murray. And he comes up with a bucket. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Ellis. And it's Denver with a rebound.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical, too? Wow.
Here's Levine for three. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Murray from outside drops in the 3. And now a 3-point Denver lead.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Timeout call, Sacramento. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Nikola Jokic, third.
Not a lot of guys have better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Timeout call, Sacramento. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Brown passes to Jokic. The three-pointer off the mark. Kings trail by 3. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Levine surveys the D. Pass to DeRozan. From 7. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Denver has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. From deep, Jokic. The 3 ball is good from Jokic.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Ellis. Buries it down low. Ellis has got 5 now.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Murray passes to Watson. Jokic with a screen on Murray. To the paint. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, guarding Jokic is pretty much a guessing game. He's so unpredictable as a player.
Here's the pick. Here's Ellis. Kicks it to DeRozan. Offline with a 3. That'll do it for the first half. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 6. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And taking a look at Sacramento, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Kings.
I'm surprised.
Thanks for tuning in.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for Sacramento, we got Trey Lyles. Jay Crowder is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. It's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
The Nuggets lead by 8. The 3 is up. Valanciunas with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And that one's good. LaRavia
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
Saric outside. Pass to Gordon. And here's Westbrook. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Monk against Westbrook, and it's Monk off the drive. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Monk's got 5 points.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Pass to Strother. Now Saric. To the left wing. Gordon with it. Takes it inside. Monk grabs the miss. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Arabia for the tie. And another Sacramento three.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Now here's Saric. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it.
Kings ball.
And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Nuggets, 4th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Monk for the lead. And the layup is good. Monk's gotten his third basket of the night.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Pass to Strother. Will it go? And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, Dia? Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Monk. He's got 7. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
One thing Monk is known for is that vertical.
For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Westbrook, the pass to Najee. The open J off the mark.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Lyles. He takes it in. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Pass to Strother. Back to Westbrook. Saric with it. Here's the 3. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Arabia passes to Valanciunas. On the wing, Crowder. Pounded by Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Monk for 3. It's deflected.
Good instincts there. Saric is able to get in there and challenge his opponent.
32 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Strother. Now Gordon beyond the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Monk. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
For 3, Gordon. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Malik Monk has been leading the charge for the Kings. His fingerprints were all over. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kinds of beautiful basketball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Nikola Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's Ellis. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
Here's Levine. Oh, determined bucket from Levine.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Now Jokic. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Watson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Brown. Back to Watson. Fires the 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Levine. Let's go with a 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Murray. And again, it's Denver converting.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
Here's Ellis. And he makes it on the layup.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Watson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Nuggets lead by 3. The Kings have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Ellis. Here's Murray. A great take by Murray.
Look at Murray stepping up big time. I mean, we know he wants to be a trusted scorer when they need a bucket, and he shows it.
And the dunk by Jokic.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot.
And how about the creativity from DeRozan?
Yeah, man, DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Outside Murray. Down low. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The Nuggets lead by 3. Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, We've seen this before. Jokic coming through in a big moment.
And here's Sabonis outside. Connects from downtown.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Murray with it. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Money.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Off the mark there with a three.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
Here's Ellis. From behind the arc. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now here's Murray. To the inside. Count it!
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside...
place is empty. Absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
Now Sacramento starting five. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Levine is out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the center. Giddey the pass to Smith. Rebounded by Ellis.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
There's Ball with the three. Rebound by the Kings. 3-on-3. And a wide open look here for Ellis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Now, Buzelis after Zach LaVine missed from long range.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
Outside, LaVine. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots. LaVine's shot is off.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And everyone loves running, especially a guy like Giddey.
Sacramento's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be the Bulls' ball.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
I love seeing Ball be aggressive on offense. Good at knowing when to take initiative.
Ball against LaVine, and the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And they get it. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Now in the later stages of his career, Craig, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Here's Buzelis. The kick out to Williams. Smith for 3, and it's sent back by Sabonis. DeRozan on the wing. Lets it fly. Gets an open look and hits.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. That's tipped. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. Whoa! How about that slam?
Whoa! Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Buzelis' shot is good.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Ellis surveying the D. Pass to Levine from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Ball with it, now defended by Levine. Ball against Levine. Ball kicks to Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Ellis down low. Outside for Murray. And stolen by Giddey. And they're on the break. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The shot by Williams, no good. Sacramento leading by 3. It's deflected. Pass to Giddey. Williams a screen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Levine inside the three, and it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Kings. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Electric.
Oh, my goodness! Okay, that's just insane. Woo. Let me say, as a guy that used to dunk a little bit, his athleticism is just different. Levine is able to stay out ahead of everyone on that fast break.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
To the inside, Murray. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I like this from Murray, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Bulls trail by 5. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Chicago. Giddey against Ellis. It's stolen by Buzelis. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And here's the fast break. Here's Horton Tucker. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Horton Tucker's got his first points in this one.
And you can see the passing ability at his size. Buzelis is all for getting into his open teammate.
Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
The kick out to Ball. Stolen by Ellis. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Levine deciding where to go with it. Shoots the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lets it go from the wing. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Ball.
Such an easy shot to miscalculate. Great confidence, though, out of Lonzo Ball.
Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. And here's Levine. Lock at 6. Again, Levine missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Ball. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, I mean, any candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender. But the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside, Levine. That one's off, still out of sync for the Sacramento Kings. The last game, a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Ellis outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Levine against Ball. Outside, Sabonis. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Bulls. Ball, a screen on Sabonis. Horton Tucker with it. Sabonis defending. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Buzelis. Sacramento with the rebound. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road trip.
Once DeMar has momentum behind him, let me tell you, watch out because he's going to put on a show.
Oh, and then
What a slam! What a
slam! Gracious.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Ellis outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different. That's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't even notice it. That's because you're always looking up.
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
I like how they've been eating the glass, figuratively. No one.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for Sacramento, Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward. Crowder, the pass to LaRavia. Good on the triple. LaRavia's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Kings. Herter finds Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Vucevic has got his first 3 points of the game. White against Monk. Outside Crowder. And stolen by White. And White with the stuff.
And right there, you see the quickness of White. In a blur, he picks the ball up and turns it into points.
Monk against White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And R.J. Malik Monk has evolved into an elite bench threat.
Has always had the game for that role. Letting him be that spark plug guy suits him perfectly. And when he's hot, he is as dangerous as anyone in this league.
Now here's Dosunmu. Monk defending. Dosunmu with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Vucevic. Just 4 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Collins, good.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
The Kings trailing. Miles sets a screen for Crowder. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Kings have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
White against Monk. Pass to Wiles. Back to Monk. Launches it. Crowder dishes to Monk. Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 3 or 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Dosunmu, the pass to Herter. Here's White. And there it is for him. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Monk against White. Monk attacking. Yep, it counts. Monk's got 4 this quarter.
Turns on the Jets for that drive. Monk's quickness is sometimes deceptive.
Here's White, and White with the stuff.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Vucevic, the pass to Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Crowder is screen on White. Monk kicks to Crowder. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. Herter's got his first 2 points of the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Herter passes to White. Herter setting the pick for White. Back to Herter. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Crowder kicks to Monk. Intercepted. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Up again. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
19 seconds left to play in the third. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here are the Bulls now. Outside, White launches a three, traps in the tray. White's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Williams. Kobe White is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Smith. And it's Buzelis in at the power forward position. 6 to shoot. White drives in. Back to Giddey. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Bulls.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
The Kings trail by 10.
Lonzo Ball.
Sabonis' screen on Ball. Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
You can see the work LaVine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. Back to Ball. Pass to Buzelis. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
Here's Buzelis. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And the Bulls lead by 9. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Williams.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Here's Ball. Inside, Smith. Outside, Ball. Pass to Giddey. From the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
From the baseline. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
Murray dishes to Ellis. They double team Ellis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. They get it back. Pass to Giddey. It's stolen by DeRozan. Lobs it up for LaVine. It's stolen by Buzelis. Sabonis with the steal. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Horton Tucker. Levine can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
That kind of aggressiveness, that's what you want to see more from Ball.
Here's Levine. There's the drive. And then Levine with the jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up. Fires the three. The shot by Buzelis, no good. The Kings trail by 9. For 3, Ellis. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Horton Tucker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Horton Tucker finds Ball. DeRozan with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Murray sets a screen for Levine. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from DeRozan for 2. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now Horton Tucker. And it's Ball in the corner. Stolen by Levine. It's stolen by Buzelis. For 3. Drills the three-pointer. Buzelis has got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. On defense, the Kings. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Ball.
Kings foul. DeMar DeRozan. Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
At the line for Chicago.
Ball hits them both.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Buzelis, no one around him. Misses the 3. And stolen by Giddey. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah.
On NBA. And here's the look now at the last few months of assist numbers for Nikola Jokic.
They've got to be happy about how many more assists he's been dishing out lately. He's got a pass-first mentality, and with how well he's been distributing, that's a very good thing. His teammates love playing with him.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Nikola Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson, and it's Murray in at point guard. And for the Bulls, Josh Giddey out there with Ball. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker, then it's Buzelis, and it's Smith in at center, filling out the middle. Over to the left wing, three-pointer, Buzelis hits the trifecta.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
And you look at Matas Buzelis, size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who keeps things moving.
And that one drops for him. Buzelis has got 5 points.
They're putting it on the deck. Wow, Buzelis is just dangerous on the move.
It's good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Jokic the screen. Fires it. Chicago with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
From downtown, Horton-Tucker can't hit. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Brown passes to Porter. Over Buzelis. Smith with the rebound. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, he's always looking to go downhill, and when he's on the attack, he's going for the dunk.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. And obviously facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Yeah, the skill set the rookie Buzelis has is really impressive. A tall, slender forward who is very crafty and versatile to be so young.
Now here's Murray, coming off a 12-point game. Jokic, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Porter from outside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down. Because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now here's Ball. To the paint. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by Ball. Buzelis has got 11 points.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Outside Watson. Over Buzelis. And it's Watson missing. Bulls leading by 6. Here's Buzelis. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Murray against ball. Murray, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Ball outside. Pass to Buzelis. Fires the three. Drills it from deep. He's got 14.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Jokic with a screen on ball. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on ball. Here's Murray. And again, it's Denver missing.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Horton Tucker can't hit.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Ball. From deep, Jokic. And again, it's Denver missing. Ball right side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Jokic's shot is good.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
And so it's Chicago with a 9. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Hayden Watson is out there with Michael Porter, and it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Murray, no good. Bulls leading by 7. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals, along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Murray can't get that one to fall.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie. Here's Brown. Giddey defends. Jokic with a screen on Giddey. Here's Brown. Nails it from 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Murray against Giddey. And he banks in the layup. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And he got a good jump on the break. And Giddey finished it off nicely. That should juice him up.
And here are the Nuggets now. Down by 15. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Their reserves have to step up this time around and get stops. That was the difference the last time these teams played.
I couldn't agree with you more. They allow some opposing reserves to get it going. You know the stars are going to get their points. But when you allow those second unit guys to get it going, that's when you're in trouble.
Here's Ball. And he lays it up and in. Ball's got 10. And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement. so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver. And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Watson. Offensive rebound. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic, a low down on the blocks.
Here's Buzelis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Pass to Williams. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Murray with it. Guarded now by Ball. Looking to end this cold spell. Murray, no good.
They keep going back to the same person expecting a different result. He hasn't scored the entire period.
And I tell you what, Ball has excellent speed. He's got good size, and his savvy shows up right there because he's cutting right into the heart of the defense at just the right time.
Nuggets trail by 16. Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Jokic using his strength inside.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Ball passes to Giddey. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Brown. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range. Brown's got 6.
Boy, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find them.
To the right side, here's Buzelis. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And the Bulls lead by 15.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Buzelis. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, right now for Denver, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road. Kind of like...
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Nuggets. Thanks for tuning in.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Talen Horton-Tucker, Ayo Dosunmu out there with Kobe White. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Vucevic in at power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Horton-Tucker on the wing. No points yet. Nice open look, but it's no good. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Nuggets. It's a 13-point game. And the layup is good.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does. Outside
White. Lets a floater go. He got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. A three from the inbound. Knocks down the triple. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Nuggets trail by 14. The drive by Westbrook. Pass to Najee. Saric outside. Back to Najee. The three is up. That shot off the mark. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And it's White again missing.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Saric outside. Launches a three. Collins with the rebound. Bulls leading by 14. Vucevic in the post. Saric on him. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Dario Saric.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers. Consistent. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot. They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And here's Westbrook. Inside. Here's Najee. Soft touch off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And down it goes. 2 points. White's got 7 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, we're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see. And your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that.
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Westbrook. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Takes the three. Here's Gordon. Not going to go that time. Collins with the defensive effort. Chicago leading by 18. Tipped. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's the floater. They grab their own miss. Pass to Vucevic. Second chance effort. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
This will be his third free throw of the game. Nuggets trail by 21. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they can win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
Oh, there's the alley! And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Back to White. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Collins. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Collins has got his first points in this one.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dosunmu. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Nuggets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Now here's Westbrook. To the left side wing for 3. Drills it from deep. Najee's got 5.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Here's Vucevic. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Denver, Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Aiden Watson is out there with Nikola Jokic, and it's Murray in at the 1. The 3, Smith knocks down the long J.
We've seen growing confidence from Smith behind the arc. I mean, he takes these pretty readily now.
The drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Giddey. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Blocked! Second shot opportunity. Chicago has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Brown grabs the board.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Outside Murray. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
It's on Taylor Horton-Tucker. Nasumu, he's checked in for Chicago.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Ball finds Smith. Back to Ball. Here's Buzelis. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Chicago leading by 22. Nasumu, the pass to Ball. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Murray. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, BA, through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Porter, the pass to Watson. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Watson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Buzelis. Off target at the rim. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Outside Porter.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jokic passes to Porter. And again, Denver with a 3.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
To the wing on the left. Ball against Porter. Ball passes to Giddey. Puts up a three. Watson with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 17 to the wing, right side. Here's Brown. And another three for Denver.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Ball. That one's off. Still out of sync. Denver has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Wing shot on the way. Here's Jokic. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bulls.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Matas Buzelis.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Ball left side. Shot clock at 5. Williams on the wing. Pass to Giddey. There's the three. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Chicago with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Very encouraging to see Buzelis just going off offensively. This rookie is certainly feeling himself right now, and I love it.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
From Patrick Williams.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Jonas Valanciunas.
Here we go. In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him. And a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Murray in a point. And for the Kings, the post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Ellis is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Here's Brown. Guarded by LaVine. Brown the pass to Porter. Here on opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
Here's Ellis, following the score by Jamal Murray. Ellis in the post. That one good for two. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Well, it was the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound pass, in deep. Jokic drops it in.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Murray against Ellis. Kick out to LaVine. And he banks in the layup.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Al LaVine following the three-point attempt by Jokic. And LaVine with the slam.
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
Here's Murray, and Ellis with the block. Murray outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Murray. And that time, also a missed shot.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
And it's Ellis penetrating. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Nuggets trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Murray kicks to Jokic. From outside, off the mark. LaVine with it, outguarded by Murray. Takes it inside, and then LaVine with the chair.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now, here's Porter. No scoring in this one. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Murray with it. Sabonis defending.
Outstanding timing on the rejection there. Sabonis showing some grit on defense.
Bean passes to Sabonis, and the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Driving in.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Pass to Murray. Back to Levine. Shoots it. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And that's 12 points for Zach LaVine.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Here's Murray. Back to Watson. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Porter with the steal. Can't hit that one. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the King. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Peyton Watson is out there with Porter. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Now here's LaVine. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LaVine's got 14.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Sabonis sets the pick for LaVine. Over in the corner, Ellis. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. He's got 5.
Well, LaVine is out there to finish plays, but if a guy is open, he'll make the extra pass.
Here's Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And, Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
LaVine wide open. Oh, good with the triple.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. Carries it from three-point range. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
Kick out to Levine. Just his first attempt. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Watson with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 14. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
Well, when Jokic gets it low, he's so hard to dislodge. You can bump him all you want, but it's usually no use.
They get it again. Ellis. Now here's Murray. Pass to Levine. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now here's Murray. Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Such a gifted scorer. When Levine is this locked in, the defense is in for a long night.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the second.
Well, as a three-level scorer, Porter Jr. remains a key part of this team's offense and how they run their sets.
First one falls for him.
Michael Porter at the line for 2.
He's off on the second. Kings leading now by 13. Outside DeRozan. Ellis with a screen on Porter. Banked in off the glass. DeRozan's got his first 2 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And that does it for the first half of play. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
22.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many. And now, not a bad. And that'll do it for half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Monk is out there with Jay Crow. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Over to the wing. Pass to Lyles. For the 3. No good. Shot missing. The Nuggets trail by 15. To the left wing. And that one's good. Strother. Strother's got the first bucket of the third here for the Nuggets. Monk against Westbrook.
Denver foul. Strother. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Monk kicks to Valanciunas. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lyles. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Westbrook passes to Saric. Here's Najee. The kick out to Westbrook. Here's Saric. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Monk, left side. Some solid defense from Saric.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Pass to Strother. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Stan, in a league of stretch bigs, Jonas Valanciunas is a true center.
He is, Kevin. And look, he'll occasionally take a three, but Jonas lives in the paint. He throws around that 265-pound frame. It's hard to defend him because we just don't see a lot of post players anymore.
You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Pass to Wiles. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Out to the right wing. Here's Strother. The Nuggets with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The Nuggets trail by 17 to the paint. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's the break. Monk dishes to Crowder. Drains it from beyond the arc. Crowder's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Kings.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Inside, Najee plays it up off the glass. Najee's got his first basket.
A playmaker in every sense of the word. Westbrook is pretty much a walking triple-double.
Here's Monk, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Kings lead by 20.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Monk outside. Wiles with the screen. On the wing, Monk. He's covered by Westbrook. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Monk. Crowder's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regard.
Second team foul. Shooting for Denver, Russell Westbrook.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, You got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one falls for Westbrook. Both free throws good from Westbrook. Sacramento leading by 20. Outside, Levine. Puts up a three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out the quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So out there for the Nuggets right now, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Peyton Watson is out there with Jokic, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. Ellis surveying the D. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Kick out to Levine. The shot from the low post is good. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, when he gets it going like he is tonight, Zach LaVine is a nightmare to deal with.
Here's Brown. Guarded by Levine. And Watson slams it in.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Outside, Levine. And the three ball is good. Levine's got 27 points.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Watson the screen. Brown the pass to Porter. There's the triple. Rebounded by Ellis. Kings leading now by 20. Here's the break. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
DeRozan does so much of his work in tight spaces. It's a luxury for him to be out in the open floor.
Wide open look here for Murray. And another three for Sacramento. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Watson, and Watson slams it in.
You know, Jamal Murray has no problem being the facilitator when he sees open teammates.
Murray against Ellis. Pass to Levine. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets. Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Murray, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 16-6 run.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Kings.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zach LaVine.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, it's almost like picture poison with Jokic in the pick and roll. He's a master of these sets.
Well, this one is winding down now. Sacramento can run out the clock. And stolen by Watson. Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. Back to Murray. The 3 gets off. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van...
love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Josh Giddey out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Williams, then it's Buzelis, and it's Smith in at the 5.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
And so Ball nails both of them. Now Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Levine, that one's good.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Ball. And he converts the layup. Ball's got 6.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Levine with a screen on Giddey. Here's Ellis. There's the drive.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Williams passes to Giddey. Shoots from the baseline. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Kept alive. Kicks it to DeRozan. Misses the 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Smith with a screen on Murray. Back to Williams. From deep, Giddey. Rebound by Sacramento. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
5 on the clock. Ellis passes to Levine. No good with the triple. The Bulls trail by 3. Levine with a steal. Back come the Kings in transition.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
2 years. Blocking foul called on Domantas Sabonis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
A stylish flush by DeRozan, flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. And so here's Sacramento. Chicago making their last shot. Here's Ellis. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to DeRozan. From outside, off the mark.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside Murray. That's tipped. Sabonis against Smith. And Jalen Smith gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
DeRozan against Williams. DeRozan passes to Levine.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
And it's Giddey off the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Giddey's got his second basket.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Levine gets the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
The kick out to Ball. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got his third basket on the night right there. Oh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
Did he get the basket off in time or not?
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Sacramento on top. They lead by 7 and will return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ellis in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. To the inside. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
When you grow up in the Ball family, then you better move the ball.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
DeRozan passes to Levine.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Down low. Ball outside. Launches a three. Zach LaVine clears it away. Sacramento leading by 3. Here's the three. Oh, get up, DeMar. He's still got it.
Oh, you love how DeRozan just keeps working. No let up at all.
From deep, Giddey. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
The Kings have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Picked by Sabonis. Ball against Levine. Beyond the arc. And Zach LaVine from deep. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Murray passes to Levine. They get the rebound. Lets the three fly. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with a board. Ellis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And the bench going wild as Lonzo goes up and over.
Here's Levine. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set.
that are allowing him to settle in. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxing and getting out on it.
And here's the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Monday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
And that game against the Cavaliers is going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
Levine with a screen on Giddey. Ellis passes to Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Yeah, and this is Levine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
Here's Ball. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Ellis passes to Levine. 1:05 left in the first half. Hits a three-pointer. Levine's got 22.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Second personal foul. Third team.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
And the Bulls making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in.
Substitution. Number 22.
Murray passes to Sabonis. Back to Murray. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Bulls ball.
The Bulls trail by 7. Smith right side. From outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine against Ball. Sabonis with a screen on Ball. Sabonis outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Sabonis has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Smith. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Sacramento. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Taking a look here at Chicago, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have big...
Taking a look now at that first half. How about the strong play of Zach LaVine?
You know LaVine is going to get...
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Herter in at the shooting guard. Right side White. Dosunmu outside. This one for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Arabia. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Terry's checked in for Dosunmu. Second free throw, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 9-point game. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It's only the second game of 7 meetings on the road.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That's good from White. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Chicago. Both good from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
White against Monk. Crowder outside. Out left to the wing. Laravia. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas passes to Crowder. Monk with it. Knocks it loose. Here's Herder into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
Well, the more that Herder attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Up top, Monk. He's guarded by White. Monk passes to Laravia. Back to Monk. Valanciunas sets a screen. And it's Monk missing. The Bulls trail by 5. It's White with a drive. And a two-handed jam!
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Monk with it. Now Herder defending. Up top, Crowder. Still without a bucket. Right wing. Let's go with a 3. And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Outside White. Here's Horton Tucker. Crowder with a steal. Here's Laravia, covered by Vucevic. And that one's good. Laravia.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Bulls trail by 3. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Crowder, a screen on White. Here's Laravia. And it's off from 3-point range. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Herder. There's a screen. Back to White. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Crowder. Monk with it. Now Horton Tucker defending. Takes a 3. That one is off. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And he jams it home with authority.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
He takes it in. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. Second team.
You know, and Monk is one of those guys off the bench, an energizer, someone that can provide a scoring punch to your offense.
The Kings leading. Crowder, a screen on White. Here's Monk. It's good. Monk's got his second bucket on the night. The Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Wow, where does this offense go when Collins is able to make threes?
Up top, Monk. 6 points for him. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. The shot off that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
4-3. They get it back. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Lyles. And stolen by Herter. And he drives in. Now here's Vucevic. Here's White. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Sacramento on top. They lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Jay Crowder. Trey Lyles is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's LaRavia in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. It's Herter on the wing. Drops in the 3. And the Bulls lead by 2.
You got to guard Herter on the perimeter at all times, or that's going to happen.
And here's Crowder from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Williams from long range. He buries it from 3. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Levine for 3. Levine answers right back.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
They kick it out to Murray. No good from outside. Chicago leading by 5. Pass to Buzelis from behind the arc. They grab their own miss. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Levine. Fires the 3. Oh, that was a bomb from Levine.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Ball outside. Back to Giddey. Jacks up a 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
The growing confidence of Josh Giddey, a thing of beauty, just taking a quick shot.
Levine surveys the D. From deep. Buzelis grabs the board.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Murray finds DeRozan. Murray, a screen on Williams. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. A deep 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Chicago leading by 10. Here's Buzelis. Right side, Williams. Takes the 3. The shot by Buzelis no good. And Levine has got the ball here for the Kings. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Levine. And another another miss by Sacramento. Chicago has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Chalk up 2 there.
Lonzo with a nice job of staying shifty and seizing the opportunity when it opened.
Stolen by Ball.
And a comfortable win for them here.
Oh, my goodness!
I did not know he could get up like that.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Sacramento foul. Ellis. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team.
Here's Smith. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Outside Giddey. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ball. Back to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Smith. He can't get that one to fall. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out